So Nintendo recently announced a new Smash Bros. Fighter Ballot, where people can vote for who they want to see as future DLC in the games. And to be honest, I really hope people take this seriously. I'm gonna bet there's only a certain amount of Goku and Shrek submissions that Nintendo could take before they go insane. I'm here counting down my top 5 most wanted characters that I submitted for the Fighter Ballot. All of these submissions are realistic and could totally happen. So without further ado, let's go. This may be an odd choice for some, and I didn't initially think Quote was a realistic choice, but then I saw on multiple occasions that people really want him in. And then I realized, yeah, maybe he could get in. Quote was originally in a freeware indie title called Cave Story for the PC. For those who don't know me, Cave Story is one of my favorite games of all time. Nintendo has worked with the company Nicholas, known for such titles as 1001 Spikes, The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and the Cave Story remakes. They've worked with Nintendo on multiple occasions, and Cave Stories really only appeared on Nintendo consoles, and PC of course. I love Quote as a character, and I think easily his arsenal could be adapted into a moveset. He'd be similar to Mega Man, and use mostly projectiles. And hey, even Curly Brace could be in the game, as an alternate costume. A popular choice for a ton of people, Snake was in the previous game Brawl, and took everyone by surprise. Like, who would ever guess that Snake, a primarily Sony IP, would ever make it into a game filled with Nintendo characters? I know the original Metal Gear was on the NES, and even Twin Snakes on the GameCube, and we even saw a remake of Snake Eater on the 3DS. But Snake really resides on the PlayStation platforms. But even that doesn't stop him from coming back to Smash Bros. I don't know a lot about the Metal Gear series as a whole, but that didn't stop me from playing the hell out of Snake in Brawl. I love his moveset and playstyle. I would really love to see him return in HD. Konami even retweeted this post, hinting that they want Snake back. But with the return of Lucas, and the fact that we'll be seeing a lot more DLC in the future, I think it's safe to say, Snake is coming back. Another odd choice, Chibi-Robo is one of the most underrated games of all time. And no, none of that photo finder bullshit. The original Chibi-Robo for GameCube was a masterpiece, and everyone should play it. The other two, still fun, but they just don't have that feeling. It's hard to explain. Chibi-Robo has that vast sense of exploration, and Park Patrol just has, dirt. But it's not about the games. It's about the character. Chibi-Robo has as much character as a tin can, but his arsenal makes up for it. The Chibi Blaster, Chibi Copter, Spoon, and even his toothbrush could all be adapted into moves. But Chibi-Robo is actually already in Smash Bros. As a trophy in Brawl, and some stickers. He's also in a fan-made game called Super Smash Flash 2, and he's even a model hack for Toon Link in Brawl. He is kind of a popular choice as people want him in the game, but he may not be as popular as King K. Rool or Bandana Waddle Dee, but still, it's the thought that counts. This shit is so fucking hyped that Phil Spencer tweeted this shit like holy fuck. I've wanted Banjo-Kazooie in the game since Melee. He's coming to Smash. He's gonna get so many votes. Oh my god. But no, seriously. And I thought Snake was an impossible character. Banjo-fucking-Kazooie is possible. For those who aren't shitting themselves right now, do you know the implications of this? This is Microsoft. Microsoft working with Nintendo and handing them their rights to their IP. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. Everyone, and I mean everyone, has wanted this character since the beginning. Since the 64 days. And please, Microsoft, please don't fuck this up. Use this model, not this one. Okay, sorry for my little rant, but for the 7 people who don't know, Banjo-Kazooie is a 3D platformer for the N64. In 2002, Rare was bought by Microsoft in its entirety, which is sad because instead of Banjo 3, we got...
Cars? Cars? Cars!
But besides that, now we finally have confirmation of Banjo-fucking-Kazooie being able to be voted into Smash Brothers. Holy shit. There are so many things they could do with this moveset. He learns all those moves in the first game, and then Dragon Kazooie in the second game, and fucking even Nuts and Bolts. I don't even care that that's a shitty game. They can incorporate some aspect of that. I mean, there's so much shit that they could do. Like, so much stuff. If they fuck it up, I will hate myself. I will drive to Microsoft Studios, take Phil Spencer, and shove a Wiimote up his ass if he fucks this up. But yeah, number 2 is Banjo-Kazooie, okay. You don't understand how much I love Bomberman. He's one of my favorite characters of all time. One of my favorite games of all time. I grew up with Bomberman, and he will forever be a memorable part of my life. Staying up late, playing multiplayer with my family, trying to get all the gold cards in 64, and capture all the monsters in Bomberman Quest. So many hours have gone into my love for Bomberman. And then all of that just wasted away. I won't go into too much detail, but Konami bought Hudson and killed Bomberman. I was really upset that day. Until now, any character is possible, even Bomberman. People want him. I want him. If Bomberman gets put into Smash, I can die happy. I said Snake should be in the game. He's owned by Konami. Well, fuck Snake. If Konami gets a character, they need Bomberman. I even made my own moveset for him. Oh, what was that? Wait. I've just been informed that a Bomberman game has recently been released, actually. For iOS. Wait. Oh god, no. What the fuck is this shit? What is this Candy Crush bullshit? Konami, what are you doing? Why? So it seems Bomberman is still very alive and well. Just on mobile. I swear, mobile games are where series die. Bomberman has been a part of fan-made stuff like Chibi-Robo has, but he's actually already in a fighter game called Dream Mix World TV Fighters. A weird fighting game that featured a lot of crossovers like Simon Belmont, Bomberman, and even Optimus Prime. It's crazy Bomberman already isn't in Smash Brothers. It's not like he's too obscure. He's been on almost every console. He was also in a fighting game for the Sega Saturn called Saturn Bomberman Fight, which is in Japanese, so I don't really know a lot about it. But it's got health bars. It's a fighting game. From Famicom to the Xbox 360, he's been everywhere. He's been featured in over 70 different games and has one of the most commercially successful series of all time. He should have been in Melee. I honestly don't think he's getting in though. I'm not being pessimistic, I'm being realistic. People don't care enough about him. He's pretty much dead. Like I said, people would rather have King K. Rool, Shovel Knight, Waddle Dee with a bandana on, Splatoon, Inkling, fucking Shrek. People just aren't as excited to see Bomberman as I am, which is really, really depressing because Bomberman is just as worthy as all those other characters I just listed. Well, except maybe Shrek, you know. But let's just hope whoever does get in is a fun and interesting character. Hell, they could put Bandana Waddle Dee in, and I bet he'll be fun as hell. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a good one. Watch out for my next video. It might be a Let's Play. It might be a top 10. Who knows? I don't even know yet. Bye.